how was it graduating from your graduate program in flute performance? Nonetheless, you're performing in the middle of this unprecedented quarantine this month. I mean, what kind of thoughts were going through your mind?
Well, I extended my degree by a year. And so I took 3 years to graduate. And something that I hear from a lot of people who have gone to graduate school is almost that they learn more about themselves than they do anything else during that time. And so this graduate degree for me has been some of the most difficult time of my life. And so I was so looking forward to closing this book with a graduation ceremony. So it's felt a little bit strange. My mom has sent flowers from, she called a florist and sent flowers, and we all watched the ceremony online today together, which was really sweet. But it felt kind of like I really wanted to have some kind of closure from this experience. And it felt kind of like everything went out with a fizzle instead of a bang,
Right.
So, grateful. I have great people in my life who've been texting me and congratulating me. But I really did miss the chance to get all dressed up in my regalia. It was a little bit sad. And I think I can't help but think about people who are graduating from high school or their undergrad during this time. The friendships they built over 4 years and then suddenly just never seeing those people again. I just think it's just a difficult time to say goodbye and to grieve the things that are not going to happen anymore, the things that we're losing. So it's been difficult.
Yeah, I bet.
Thank you for asking.
Oh, sure.
With me. Yeah, I have so much to look forward to as well. And so I'm trying to give myself space to feel those feelings while also remembering that there's on the other side of this, hopefully by the end of this summer, life will be starting to go back to normal.
Yeah, let's hope so. I really hope that by the end of the summer, everyone will be, especially all the graduates, you guys will be able to have like a big delayed celebration.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, exactly. Fingers crossed. Okay, so talking a little more about this yoga for musicians, by musicians, what brought this about? It makes total sense to create this platform right now. I think this is fantastic. Who are the musicians behind this? Do you know them? Have you performed or practiced yoga with them together musically? So many questions.
Well, so Yoga for All Musicians is a virtual Yoga for Musicians studio where every single teacher on our staff has a graduate level degree in music and is also a certified yoga teacher. So a pretty unique offering to the music community. So the people involved are Amelia from Music Body Mind, Amelia Rosenberger, Brianne Borden from Yoga for Musicians, and Kimberly Hankins from The Aligned Musician. And we all have had Instagram platforms for Yoga for Musicians, YouTube classes, things like that, free offerings in the past. And so we all met on Instagram. Kim and Brianne live in the same city, so they knew each other in person. And I've met Amelia in person one time, but otherwise I've never met anyone that I'm owning a business with, which is pretty crazy. Brianne sent me a message right when quarantine started and said, I've been thinking about opening a virtual yoga platform for musicians, and I'm wondering if you'd be interested. And I was like, of course. And I thought it would be this thing where really easy. I teach a couple classes a week. And then it ended up just being so much more than we thought it would be. To accept money, we had to become an LLC. We have to have a bank account and our name. Who's going to get what share of the company? And so these people that I thought, okay, well, I'll probably have a working relationship with them. They've become like my best friends. We talk every single day, all day, and we're working in a really close proximity to each other. But I'm learning so much from all of them. A really wonderful thing about the way that we operate is that we give feedback to each other after class. So we have a meeting after every class that we teach, and we, as yoga teachers, say like, here's what you did that was great. Here's what you did that could be better. And so for a lot of us, we've never had that kind of devoted feedback every time. So this platform is really exciting to me because, like I said, there's nothing like it out there for musicians. No other yoga studio that you can walk into and the teacher knows exactly what you're going through as a musician in terms of scheduling or anxiety, or can even have a knowledge about what the body needs to do in order to support musicianship all day, every day. So what we're doing is really exciting to me for that reason. And we have so many ideas for workshops that we want to do, and maybe even having in-person classes one day where have huge workshops. But right now this is still our first week of business. So
wow, congratulations.
thank you. It's been quite the quarantine for me, honestly.
Yeah.